This is the brother of Sheikh Okasha Kameny, who passed away just yesterday.
وإن جاهداك لتشرك بي ما ليس لك به علم فلا تطعهما.
Brothers and sisters in Islam, on the 13th of March 2025, which was yesterday, we received news from the Ghana Armed Forces that Lieutenant Sharafudeen Kameny has passed away at 37 Military Hospital, and he was sent there due to an illness which we don't know the details of that particular illness. Now, Lieutenant Sharafudeen Kameny is an Imam in the Ghana Armed Forces who leads occasionally prayers, if not Jummah prayers, the 5 daily prayers. And just like his brothers, he is also a good qari of the Quran and also an Islamic scholar, and his recitational tune is quite amazing.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu la tattakhidhul yahuda wan nasara awliya. لا تتخذوا اليهود والنصارى أولياء بعضهم أولياء بعض ومن يتولهم منكم فإنه منهم إن الله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين.
I remember last year, just around this time, we heard news about their younger brother's death, that is Adnan Kameny, and I have a video here for you if you don't know about it. And even before that, I have another video that explains extensively about the Kameny family and why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed that particular family. So you can actually check them out after this particular video, or you can check the description for that. But in the meantime, I'm really sad because I covered the story of the death of their youngest brother Adnan Kameny, and then this year too I am actually covering another video from their family. This is quite sad.
Our medical doctors, alhamdulillah, what I've seen here in Tamale and in Qudwa for my entire practice, when I was officially ordained as an Imam 21st September 1999 till date, I've not seen it in the whole of Ghana. In here in Qudwa, I've never seen it, wallahi, bil amana al-amana al-ilmiyya. No mosque in Ghana here. The social aspect of individual strife, development, no, I'm yet to. On the Islamic or on the religious basis, no.
Lieutenant Sharafudeen Kameny has always been a role model for a lot of young kids here in Ghana. I remember once upon a time I wanted to recite like him until I listened to the recitation of the eldest brother, that is Sheikh Muhammad Hawal al-Hafiz.
إذا قمتم إلى الصلاة فاغسلوا وجوهكم وأيديكم إلى المرافق وامسحوا برؤوسكم وأرجلكم إلى الكعبين وإن كنتم جنبا فاطهروا وإن كنتم مرضى أو على سفر أو جاء أحد منكم من الغائط أو لامستم النساء فلم تجدوا ماء فتيمموا صعيدا طيبا فامسحوا بوجوهكم وأيديكم منه ما يريد الله ليجعل عليكم من حرج ولكن يريد ليطهركم وليتم نعمته عليكم لعلكم تشكرون واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم وميثاقه الذي واثقكم به إذ قلتم سمعنا وأطعنا واتقوا الله إن الله عليم بذات الصدور.
Now, Sheikh Okasha Kameny, in an interview, he made mention that his brother Sharafudeen Kameny was the one who started taking him to the madrasa for Quranic recitations. And since he was a child, he has been going to the madrasa without even understanding what they were doing there. But he's been there because of his brother Sharafudeen, and since then he has been the Qari of the Quran.
My brother Sheikh Sharafudeen, Hafidhahullah, used to hold my hand, take me to the masjid where basically you can call like the mufti of the area. He used to teach, Quran, and we used to so I used to attend the halaqah without even knowing, what I'm doing, thinking it's just a fun. I'm looking at them, repeating. I did not used to understand anything. But, every day my father makes sure that, my brother takes me to that circle. I get to know what Quran is all about at the age of 4. When I used to go sit with them, sometimes they ask me to say and repeat, and I don't, actually understand what I'm saying, because, here in the 21st century, you can understand, in this age, maybe a 4-year-old you may think is old, but, back in the days, a person being in that environment is still very young. So, alhamdulillah, I start to recite along with them, what do you call it? Quran, so by the time, I turned 5, I memorized some, numbers of surah that I did not even know how I memorized them. MashaAllah.
And as at the time of recording this video, Lieutenant Sharafudeen Kameny has been buried, and these are the footages of his burial. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and also grant him Jannatul Firdaus. Brothers and sisters in Islam, this family has been blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has actually fulfilled his promise, just like how he said in the Quran. He said, Kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut, that is, every single soul shall taste death. And so it is something that is bound to happen, but we are really sad for what has happened, and yet we know that Wallahu khairul makirin, that when we plan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also plan, but at the end of the day, the plan of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is indeed the best. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him Jannatul Firdaus and forgive all his shortcomings. Also, may the souls of those who died in this month be forgiven and then be granted Jannatul Firdaus bi-iznillah. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take us when he is actually pleased with us, not when he is angry at us. Brothers and sisters in Islam, the only thing that we can do to help our father is to pray for him. For the Prophet ﷺ said in a famous hadith that إِذَا مَاتَ الْإِنسَانُ انْقَطَعَ عَمَلُهُ إِلَّا بِالثَّلَاثِ, that when a man dies, all his actions have been terminated except for 3. Then the Prophet ﷺ said that صَدَقَةٌ جَارِيَةٌ أَوْ عِلْمُ يُنْتَفَعُ بِهِ أَوْ وَلَدٌ صَالِحٌ يَدْعُو لَهُ. And as you can see, we are all praying for him, and the works that he did on this earth is actually sending blessings to his grave. And so let us gather together and then listen to his videos, share his videos as well, so that all the recitations that he has done, a lot more people will listen and also pray for him, bi'idhnillah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because that is his sadaqatun jariyah. And so let his story inspire you in doing good, so that when you depart from this earth, people will actually remember you for the good that you did and then pray for you. This is the little that I have to say, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
لا يواخذكم الله باللغو في أيمانكم ولكن يواخذكم بما كسبت قلوبكم والله غفور حليم. للذين يولون من نسائهم تربص 4 أشهر فإن فاءوا فإن الله غفور رحيم.
وإن عزموا الطلاق فإن الله سميع عليم. والمطلقات يتربصن بأنفسهن 3 قروء ولا يحل لهن أن يكتمن ما خلق الله في أرحامهن إن كن يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر وبعولتهن أحق بردهن في ذلك إن أرادوا إصلاحا ولهن مثل الذي عليهن بالمعروف وللرجال عليهن درجة والله عزيز حكيم. الطلاق 2 فإمساك بمعروف أو تسريح بإحسان ولا يحل لكم أن تأخذوا مما آتيتموهن شيئا إلا أن يخافا ألا يقيما حدود الله فإن خفتم ألا يقيما حدود الله فلا جناح عليهما فيما افتدت به تلك حدود الله فلا تعتدوها ومن يتعد حدود الله فأولئك هم الظالمون. فإن طلقها فلا تحل له من بعد حتى تنكح زوجا غيره فإن طلقها فلا جناح عليهما أن يتراجعا إن ظنا أن يقيما حدود الله وتلك حدود الله يبينها لقوم